All right, I got the opportunity today, and I say opportunity because it was an absolutely beautiful day outside, 62 degrees in sunny Atlanta, and I went down to Atlantic Station in Midtown Atlanta, and Midtown Atlanta is aptly named as it is kind of right in the middle of Atlanta. It's near I-20, I-85, I-75, which gets you right to 285. You're not far from the airport, really near all major interstates, so it's a fantastic location to maybe consider calling home. So why don't you check out some of the reasons to check out Midtown Atlanta. Atlantic Station. So let's start with some of the things to do in Atlantic Station. They've got shopping, they got dining, they got more shopping, they got more dining, and guess what? They got more shopping and dining. And I'm going to always start with my favorites, the desserts. Okay, of course they have Kilwins, which is a delicious candy shop. I've covered that multiple times. They've got locations all over Atlanta, and one of the first times I went to this place today was Monster Cravings. They have amazing, delicious cookies. And I asked the woman who worked there, I said, so hey, would you say that these cookies are better than crumble cookies? And she told me, she said, look, you're going to want to take the Pepsi challenge today, all right? Because our cookies blow crumble cookies away. And I'm not going to lie, I took the Pepsi challenge. I got as many cookies from Monster Cravings as I could, and they were delicious. I had a peanut butter and jelly cookie. Oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend, you got a sweet tooth, checking out that cookie shop right there. I'm not gonna lie, it is an absolutely beautiful day to be outside, walking around, checking out Atlantic Station. So if you're looking for things to eat, places to shop, and things to do, you gotta check out Atlantic Station and maybe some of the surrounding things going on here in Midtown. That's a good cookie, not gonna lie. While we're talking about things to do in Midtown, you got to check out Piedmont Park. Baseball fields, soccer fields, tennis courts, basketball courts, pool, playground, places to cook out. And by the way, this is where the Peachtree Road Race ends every year. So if you're looking at getting out, trying the Peachtree Road Race, this is also a fantastic place to enjoy your afternoon as well. Hey, and let's talk about some of the other dining options they've got there. They have Angry Crab Shack, Atlanta Grill, Azotea Cantina, California Pizza Kitchen, and of course they've got Hobnob in there, Illy, they've got Salata. I tell you what, I am a big fan of Salata because they've got so many different salad choices and toppings. You build your base, right? Start it with your different kinds of lettuce, then you choose whatever toppings you want, as well as proteins. They got different kinds of bread to put on there, lots of different dressings to put on there. And one of my favorite is their spicy avocado ranch. I think it's really delicious. It's not overly spicy, so if you like a good salad, check out Salata. Now let's talk about shopping. They got all sorts of shopping down there, right? They got H&M, IKEA, Forever 21. They got the Atlanta United store. They've got DSW Shoe Warehouse, Lids, Nike Unite, Old Navy, Sephora, Target, Athlete's Foot, and a bunch of other shops. And here's the thing, even though you're in Midtown, there is lots of golf courses right nearby. There's Druid Hills Golf Club, there's Candler Golf Park, there's Charlie Yates Golf Course, and hey, look, if you're looking to join a club, there's also Ainsley golf clubs. So even though you're in the city, and if you're a golf lover, you still have lots of options when it comes to getting the perfect tee time for your golfing enjoyment. All right, and after I visited Atlantic Station, I decided to head over to Piedmont Park, right? Because that is a huge park right in Midtown Atlanta, and it is absolutely beautiful. There's so much to do over there. You know, there's a pool, there's basketball courts, there's tennis courts, there's baseball fields, there's soccer fields, there's kids playgrounds, there's running trails. And speaking of running, that's actually where the Peachtree Road Race ends every single year. So if you're a runner and you're interested in doing a 10K, maybe consider joining me at the Peachtree Road Race this year. I currently have a B bib, so I'll be starting early. But it's a fantastic race and a ton of people do it every single year. So if you are looking to spend some time in the out of doors in the Midtown area, gotta check out Piedmont Park. Absolutely a fantastic destination with baseball fields, soccer fields, tennis courts, basketball courts, a pool, playgrounds, so many running trails. It is a beautiful park. All right, so whenever I'm talking about neighborhoods and areas, I always want to get into the real estate aspect, right? What it's going to cost to live in an area. And I'm going to break this up actually into detached and attached homes in each of the two different areas, because around Atlantic Station, you're finding mostly attached homes. In fact, you had about, in the last 6 months, within half a mile, you had 40 closed homes that were attached and only 10 detached homes. So it shows you how much more popular, of course, the attached homes and how many more of them are being sold in the Atlantic Station area. And that also goes to say, hey, if you're looking for that live, work, play, you've got lots of living in that area that makes the Atlantic Station walkable. So let's talk about the price point in and around Atlantic Station. So your average median sales price of attached homes, again, keep in mind this is attached homes, as of 3:30 p.m. on April 8th, 2025. So these numbers may change. Now the average is about 429,000, median 387,000, with a low price point of 187,000, I believe, and high of 1.285 million. So you do have a pretty broad range, but at the same time, you're still seeing an average of around in the 400s. That is not a terrible price point when it comes to, looking for a place in, the middle of Atlanta. All right, so now let's talk about average median cost of living for detached homes around Piedmont Park. And the price point definitely gets a little higher here than it did around Atlantic Station. Detached homes average about 1.5, the median is 1.3. The max sales price in this area is $3.9 million. So if you're looking for, high-end luxury homes in downtown Atlanta, this might be the place you want to check out. And there are a fair number of closed attached homes that have sold in the last 6 months as well, within 0.7 miles of Piedmont Park. And the average median price is around $500-ish and $400,000. So that's fairly affordable compared to most Atlanta prices. Now, don't get me wrong here. We still have a number of high-end closings, as high as $2.5 million for attached homes. In fact, there's a number of homes that have sold over $1 million, again, attached homes, over $1 million at above the Four Seasons. And keep in mind, that is a condo-tel. So if you're looking to shop in what's considered a condo-tel, the loans are a little bit different right now. You can't traditionally get conventional or standard conventional or FHA financing given the insurance issues going on with financing homes and getting loans on those sort of properties. So if you're looking to get something in that, hey, make sure you're talking to a knowledgeable agent. And speaking of knowledgeable agents, if you're looking to make a change in Atlanta, you're moving to Atlanta, moving away from Atlanta, moving from one part of Atlanta to another, give me a call, send me an email. I'd love to jump on the phone, have a conversation about your real estate goals, because my goal is to be a long-term real estate be the long-term real estate resource for you. Make sure I can help you take care of your home as well as get ready to purchase a home when the time is right. If you've got any questions, give me a call, send me an email, check out my website as well. I'll put all that in the text somewhere in here. And, if you've made it this far in the video, please like, comment, subscribe, because I'm going to be doing these videos. Maybe let me know where I should check out, what parts of Atlanta you would like to see me highlight. And if you're moving anywhere in the continental U.S. or all over the world, please give me a call, send me an email, because I have made it a point to develop relationships with great, talented agents all over the country. So, that being said, I'm Tony Toich, and this is the ATL Tour.